Yo, what is up guys? Zoran here with another TemTem Ranked Series video where we do battles on the ladder and see where we end up, and usually it ends up in the bottom. But anyways, we're going to be continuing on with the Inky team that I posted yesterday. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I mean, you should be, because I usually make a couple of videos with the team before I decide to change up the team. But yeah, we're gonna keep using the team with the Inky because I want to keep using Inky and I like Inky, and it also stops freeze, and then I hate freeze and I hate sleeping, and you know we all hate that stuff, right? So that's going to be what we're going to be doing tonight. Hopefully we get some wins because I would love to get some feathers, and also promotion is nice. But like I said, I have given up on Legend because I am not good enough for it, and that is okay. I just want to bring you guys content. That is what I'm here for. So anyways, guys, short and sweet intro today, and I will see you guys on my first battle. See you until then. Alright guys, I always forget to do this, so this is not a tradition. I always have to put out the music back to 25%, you know, before I actually, you know, never do that. It's just tradition now. I always forget, okay? We doing that now. Anyways, this is the team, let's go. Oh, mentals, man. I'm so glad I'm not using my size munch team. I'll get destroyed. There's a bunch of mentals and there's a lot of there's a Zenarist too. Don't know how to feel about that. I think we get rid of Zenarist though. He has also he also has Mudrid. Mudrid kinda bad. Mudrid scary. What do? He has the urge to deal with the electrics. What do I do? What do I do? Cause Mudrid is I think I banned Mudrid. I think Mudrid has to go. Because if I don't ban Mudrid, things are gonna get bad. Yeah, Mudrid. No! No! That was my only thing to get rid of that Mudrid. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna do this now. We have to. I mean, I have rat for it, but it's like, I needed that for obvious reasons. I guess I go Minnow just to have an electric 10 in. That Mudrid is going to be a pain in my butt. I have to get rid of it somehow. I commend the guy though. He runs his mentals, but he has good coverage on it too. So that team is actually pretty solid into my team. And there's the sleep down. Little does he know I have bait. I should be okay. Well then, no, just get rid of this, and he gets rid of Inky, right? No, doesn't get rid of Inky. He has to get rid of Inky here. Well, Flank doesn't really do much here for me. Yeah, Inky's gone. Inky is indeed gone from this world. Now I know this man is probably going to... He could just dust me too, right? He could dust my Minotaur, end its life, end its entire existence, and slow down. But he can't put me to sleep turn 1 if he does that. That is the biggest biggest thing here. Because he would have to switch if he wants to put me to sleep. But I can't lose Minotaur. I lose way more than he does if I lose Minotaur. Once Minotaur's gone, I just flat out get put to sleep for 5 years. So this is gonna be a rough one. Not even gonna lie to you. This is going to be a rough one. Let's see what we can do. Does he switch out though? Because if he doesn't, he loses out his Use it on Madrid. I really think he just goes for Crystal here. Crystal Dust alone should kill me. I'm max speed, but I don't know, man. We have to play it safe, don't we? Screw it. We have to play safe. Slowdown isn't really a problem. Are we faster than him? Naturally? Oh no, he did go for it. Okay, that's good. I'm actually okay with that. Okay. Resistance, so I can't get the thing off. I'm just thinking. Do I just gust? If I switch, no, he switches out first. That's the thing. That is the problem. I think because gust would have if we swapped in first, we could have gusted, but I think I'm just gonna resin trap this side because I don't think he stays in now. Switch back into Minnow. Yeah, I don't think I didn't think he would stay in. Perfect. Because now I can kill that side. That's why I went for a resin trap. Okay. That could be a problem. Maybe. Then I'm just thinking. I plague this side while I hasty lunge this side. Then we trap it. Oh, we're that slow, huh? Does he have handcuffs on this? Oh my god. That's unfortunate. I don't know why he's targeting it so hard then. What happened to... Wait, did I not get the handcuffs off it on it? Well, now it's dead. It's always his thing. I still need to kill it. And that -1 speed actually did hurt. Messed me up big time. Oh, I can gust! I think I might just save myself with a gust. But I don't think I'm faster either way. But I can at least kill Madrid and hope that I'm faster. But we went before the energy. Maybe. I do get my neutral speed. But maybe Gus will be able to outspeed this thing. I'm now neutral. So maybe Gust into a good old Hasty on this side. Because I'm at neutral speed now. Unless he has energy manip or something. But I mean, yeah, there's Gust. Gust kills that. That's okay. Oh, he swapped out to a Doro. I mean, it's a free Hasty into it. I'm getting more speed increases because of it. Okay. That's good enough for me. Momo comes out now. +2 now. Okay, we win. Nice. Still commend him for using Mental though. That went well. Alright guys, second match. Let's see what we get today. Can we get a 2 in a row? No, we're not because we got funky. Never mind, we lost. Alright. Well, we already know we lost this, so let's see how we do this. I already know I lost. What do I ban? What do I ban? He has 2 Earths, so there goes Inky. Two Earths. I'm just gonna get rid of this. What does he go for? I feel like Osukai comes out now. That's fine. Osukai 100% wants to come out here. I'm gonna go with Loa. What's his face? With Wolfie. Now it's just gonna be Tatu or Momo, 100%. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't have a rock move at the first turn, so hopefully we'll be fine. Legend's kind of a problem, but I gotta get rid of Momo. Momo neutrals are just a pain in the ass to deal with. Like they're just not balanced, man. They are just not balanced. But yeah, this is gonna be a loss, so we'll see how we do though. We're just gonna try. Oh, Ali. Surprisingly, Muflong doesn't feel that overpowered anymore. He feels kind of just right now. Which is interesting. To say the least. But my Inky will scare this Tulkun away. There's the marbles. I'm just gonna Thunderstrike Plague. He can hook, but or he goes for Jinx. I don't know what this thing does. Yeah, there's that, but does hook kill me? No, it doesn't. So we're good. That should just flat out murder it. Thank you, Thank you, Pan Sunscreen. Thank you very mucho. Thank you for all you have done there. So what now does he bring? Hedgine? I could see Lowali coming in. Yeah, Lowali comes in. I had a feeling. 100% just goes for hook again. Then he brings out Hedgine. Yeah, just flag this side again. I don't want to let I could get like Hellfire synergy, I guess. Yeah, that did a lot. That did a lot. But I don't think we die, so we'll be fine. It is not handcuffs, I think. Oh, it is. Okay. But at least we got rid of the Osukai, which is pretty problematic. I think Tataru comes out here. Tataru comes out. I can't really do much about that. I don't even think Bush saves me here. Here comes Mr. Hedgine. We cannot do much against Mr. Hedgine here. Like, this won't save me. This won't save me. He could just go straight for Drakosh. Okay, that's fine. That is completely fine. Yeah, there's that. Who's faster, Hazrat or That is my question now. Who is faster? Legend is what? Freaking we bring you no sound for a quick thing, because this is probably max speed. There's no way it's not max speed. Wally is 80. Hazrat is 76. Oh no, we're slower. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. We're slower. Oh, that is very unfortunate that we're slower. We are actually slower than it. I'm just gonna go for a wastewater. It's most likely max speed. There's no way it isn't. People be running all these like bulky low ollies, but I'm 100% this one is gonna be fast, like mine. We'll see though. If he's not faster, we could probably get a win here. Big dub. Because if we hit this wastewater before he hits me, I think I win. I don't think he has a way to. Because I'm going for the Lawali here. 100% need to go for Lawali. He could just switch if he doesn't think he's fast enough. I don't have any synergies, so yeah, this is the best, my best out right now. Oof, close. Oh, he went for, wow, yeah. He's too slow. I'm too slow. Oh, we lived though. Let's go. We lived those though. We lived those though. We absolutely lived those. Thanks to the burn. That's why I wanted to go for it though. Toxin shower should kind of like help me out here. And if we take out the head giant, here, we could we win. We beat Hunk. We finally beat Funky. Let's go. I don't see how this thing wins. Oh, it has Stone Ball. Okay. Stone Ball, huh? They're starting to run Stone Ball nowadays, aren't they? I'm just there we go. Yes, we beat Hunk. We beat Hunky. We beat Funky. Let's go. All right, guys. So that's that lifted my spirits pretty well. So I don't even give a crud if I lose in this one. Cause I got my 2 wins. That means I get my feathers. that's. I mean, it's good that I beat Funky, but I'm so glad I got my feathers too. We 100% just ban this. He bans Minnow. He bans Minnow right here. Yeah, Minnow. That means he's going for neutrals. I am going to go with our. Man, a lot of people are running Tateru, and I'm certain they're up running Stoneball. Oh, it's Rage. It's Rage Tateru too. It's Rage Tateru. We're not letting that thing rage. Nuh-uh. We are not letting that thing rage. We're going to kill that Shrine. And it can rage, but it's losing that -4. That is what's going to happen here. We're going to kill that thing. Either that or we force it out. So many neutrals. I don't really have many answers to that folder. I think I have to ban it. I mean, I'll be. It's kind of like a death slot at the same time. Momo's kind of a problem. I hate dealing with Momo because it hits so hard. So I'm just gonna ban it. I am not letting that thing in. I don't even think we bring Inky. Sadly enough, I want to bring Inky, but I don't think we bring it. It could help, but I mean there is a Mouflonk. But I feel like we need to bring Calibus. Or maybe not. Maybe let's just bring Inky because I want to bring Inky. Let's just bring Inky. I want to bring Inky. Inky's a homie. Inky's my friend. I love my Inky. I have a Luma one that's perfect, and I would like to use it again. But I need to make sure this team works properly. Which is, I mean, it beat a number 3 legend. I think it's pretty good. Alright, I know what you want. You want to do some raid shenanigans. We're not letting you do that. So we're just going to go ahead and I'll... Plague. Oh no, I don't think that kills. Oh no, we don't kill. Damn. That's rough. Alright, I think we lost. I don't think we can win this now. Yeah, I was hoping we could kill it. But sadly we couldn't. Now we just start dying. We sadly start dying here now. Yep. Because this thing is just too tanky to deal with. Just gonna Hypoxia in case he decides to like... Just in case he decided... I guess he could have sacrificed though, but... At this point, what do we do, you know? Oh, he went for Mouflonk here. That's not gonna kill, thankfully, because Mouflonk is much bulkier than the Wally. But... Now what do we do? What do we do now? We can't head up. Wait, was that her reward? I didn't even see. Yeah, that was her reward, probably. I feel like we need to just hit this thing as hard as we fucking can. And it's not bar 2. Like, this is what I mean, though. It's so tanky for no reason. Damn it, dude. Really thought we could kill it in one hit. Sadly, we could not. It doesn't kill me in one hit, at least. Which is really good. But what do we do now? We don't really kill this thing easily. What we have in the back doesn't want to die either. This thing doesn't hit too hard. Only 70. Like, we need to hit it really hard, and we're not max on this, so... this is gonna be rough. Very rough. It could try to leave. To try to regain itself, but... I don't think so. But I feel like it tries to leave here. It did not try to leave, sadly. Yep. Oh, maybe I should have just gone for the plague. Look how many hits it takes to kill this thing, though. Like, it's so nasty. It's just so bulky for no reason. There's just not much I can do. Like, I try to stop the rage, but even that I can't like stop it. Yeah, I pretty much lose here. He has 4 Tem. He still has 3 more Tems in the back. me trying to desperately to kill this one Tem because it just tanks everything. It's just not fair, dude. Tadoro is just not fair. It needs a heavy nerf. Like a really bad nerf. Desperately needs it. Neutrals are... Well, honestly, neutrals in general just need heavy nerfs. But they just don't do it. Oh well. It's fine. I got my 2 wins. I got my feathers. That's all that matters to me. Like I said, I'm not trying to climb anyways. Oh man, that sucks that I couldn't get that thing out. Oh well. That's Tataru for you. Broken as hell. Thanks, Grandma. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of the video. I just wanted my 2 wins, and I got my 2 wins, so that's all that matters is I get these feathers out of the way. That's all that matters, really. Right now, Farnex are annoying. Tataru is still broken as hell from last season. And yeah, I mean, Rage Tataru isn't a new thing. It's something that's always been around, but the only one that really works with that strategy because one, mentals don't exist much unless you're that one guy that just really loves mentals. But you saw what happened to him. There are just so many ways to counter mentals. It's just that it doesn't really matter. Meanwhile, neutrals don't really have many ways to counter it. So it's like you literally have to like double in on them like 40 times just to kill one. Like yeah, it had +2 special defense, but even then, like it has really good bulk in general. Even if it didn't have that +2 special defense, it would have taken forever to kill that thing. I might have killed it a bit sooner, but it would have already taken out like 2 or 3 of my Tems just like that. And it's just not, balance that something like that has so much bulk and high hitting moves. Like no typing should have that. I mean that's exactly why you were like Crema nerfs the actual typings that have actual weaknesses and their moves, but they don't nerf the Tems with only one weakness with high powering moves. Like I just don't understand that logic. Like why do the typing that has one, like just one weakness that isn't even relevant because they refuse to buff them properly, why do those have to have high hitting powers and massive bulk? Like look at Yowler, they keep nerfing its bulk. Like I think it is like they have to have either one or the other. They can't have both because then you have that problem. Yowler is constantly getting nerfed, and you know why? It's because it has too much bulk and the moves that it uses are too freaking strong. Like it literally has Savage. It literally just has Clinch and Savage, and it's enough to be a threat. And then you just Purgation it, and then it has Toughen to make itself even bulkier, even more unkillable. It has Hibernate for Sustain. And that's why that thing is still good. It's because it still has sustain. It has the bulk to keep carrying that out, even though they literally nerfed its bulk in its offense. But it's because the moves hit so damn hard, and they also provide some value. Like he has one of the best neutral moves in the game, which is Savage. It's what 130 base power, and it exhausts you for 2 turns. There's literally a melee move called Wrenching Massage, where you need synergy. And it's low priority that does 120 damage with synergy. Still lower than Savage, by the way. And you need synergy to get the exhaust. Like I don't get that logic. Like it's low priority, so it's not even worth using. Like people could be like, wrenching is in a fine position. Nobody uses wrenching on anything. If it was in a good spot, people would use it. Even if it means it's not commonly used, people would still use it. Nobody uses it. Not even on things that are slow. I don't even think I see Gorong use it. I think they still use freaking uppercut on it. I think the times I ever see Gorong, it just rushes you until it gets +6, and then it just hook kicks you, and then helicopter kicks. It doesn't even use wrenching when it's a slow tem. It can utilize it, but it's just a bad move. Meanwhile, neutrals get savage suplex, and it's like you either lower their damage or lower their bulk. Don't give them both. Because then we have situations where people just do this. They just literally run triple neutrals because they're just broken. Like you have Momo over here literally freaking causing a nuclear bomb on something after turn 1. And it just dies. It just ceases to exist. Knockback instantly kills someone because it's based in 160 and then it barely takes any damage from it. Like it's nowhere near balanced compared to a move like in Pokemon where there's Flare Blitz, Wave Crash, that does damage based on what you hit, like how much damage you do, right? And the funny part is it's even lower base power than freaking knockback. It's like freaking what 120 or 130, like 120 for Flare Blitz. I forget. It's like somewhere in the 120 130 range, and you will take a lot of damage after you like one shot a tem. But at least you're taking that massive amount of recoil because your whole your whole point is that you're trying to one shot the tem, even if it costs like half of your HP. But that's fine. That's balance. Here, you do knockback, base 160, you take like 10% of your health or 15%, 20% of your health, and you're still super bulky, so that doesn't even matter. You're still like freaking healthy. It just makes no sense. Like Kremel's balancing makes zero sense, and I'm hoping that supposedly their new balance team that they have actually, balances the game. Because right now, neutrals are out of hand. There's Tyrannek, who's literally on every team, almost on every team. I actually haven't seen it anymore. I'm not seeing it anymore, which is nice. I don't like seeing. So, like those two issues need to be solved, and it might be by buffing neutrals, or it must be by either nerfing their bulk or nerfing their damage. They can't have both. I don't give a crap if they have one weakness, which is mentals. It doesn't matter if they only have one weakness and that they don't do any super effective damage. It doesn't matter. You give them either the hard hitting moves or you take off their bulk, because it just makes no sense. It just doesn't. It should not be bulky and hitting hard. Because right now, because mentals are garbage, they technically don't have a resist either. So they don't do ×2 damage and they don't take ×2 damage either. Unless you're running like full mental and then you just run into the neutral teams, right? But even then, it's still a struggle to try and kill them. Because there's, mentals, unlike neutrals, mentals have 3 weaknesses. Mentals have 3 weaknesses where neutral has 1, right? The counter has 3 weaknesses. It has electric, digital, crystal, and they're pretty common in the meta. Like you will see at least 2 electrics. Hedgine is very popular. You might see Inky Ed and Xenores from time to time. You might see Tordenite from time to time. And that's a lot of times for it to worry. While neutrals only have 1 type of freaking things to worry about that aren't even relevant. Like, it just makes no sense. It really doesn't. Either there's one other option besides nerfing their bulk or their damage. Give them another weakness, because right now they need to have multiple weaknesses. They need to have multiple weaknesses. I think that's the other way you guys can nerf it without actually harming them in any, like, stat wise or move wise. You don't even have to touch their stats if you give them more weaknesses. Melee could be a weakness. Melee is pretty common in it, and it would kind of work like how normal is weak to fighting, because that's what it's. I think it's its only weakness too. But at least normals don't do like. The problem with normals is that their moves are weak, so that's why normals aren't that great. Unless you do some sort of gimmick like Facade. But yeah. Anyways, it's a pretty long rant, but you guys kind of get the idea. I think giving it another weakness would help it though. Like, just give it another weakness. I think it needs another, because right now they're just too busted. They're just too much. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I make TemTem content mainly I'm trying to branch off and make other content. If you guys want more content, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Make sure to leave a comment too, because it helps the algorithm, man. Algorithm. Anyways, guys, peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next